Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a weekly general love reading for the sign of Cancer. This can resonate with your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign, so please check out the other available videos on the channel so you get a clearer, more concise picture as what potentially could be happening for your love life in this week. Now, I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best fits with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. If the reading resonates, or even if parts of the message resonate, then that's awesome. If it doesn't resonate, it's simply not your message, so please do not force the story, as it were, okay? Take what you feel fits and just leave the rest, as it were. Now, I have actually started a collective Christmas countdown reading, general kind of love readings for you all on a daily basis up until Christmas, which is really quite exciting. So they're not to do with any specific zodiac sign or anything like that. It's just pretty much if it's your story, then it's your story. And they are timeless readings, so it's kind of whenever you come across them is whenever it's most likely going to resonate. Okay, guys? So I thought I'd do something a bit extra for the channel as well, for you guys, it being the, you know, season to be jolly and everything else for Christmas. So let's get into this. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for Cancer. Obviously you guys can leave a timestamp if you wish as well to get to the reading. Angels of Love and Light, what we get for Cancer, please? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for this week, for this love reading, second week of December, please. What do they need to know? I'm shuffling with the Light Seers Tarot, guys, because I usually use the Radiant Rider-Waite, but I thought I'd change it up. But this deck in particular, oh my god, if I can get my words out, is a bit harder to shuffle, and I guess it makes me harder to talk too. I don't know why that's come. 3 of Wands, let's just get into this anyway. 3 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Cups. There's your energy here with the Queen of Cups. The Tower energy, Mars energy, so Aries, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a fire sign, an air sign, or a fellow water sign. Obviously, you know, we'll get into those later on. But I feel like as of right now, someone's feeling really quite stuck up in their head about you. They are really unsure about which way to turn, which way to go. They could be at a huge crossroads in their life and they're wanting to move forward, but potentially they feel really restricted. I'm getting this overall sense that they're going to have to make a choice soon, otherwise the divine intervention is going to come into play and a decision is going to have to be made for them, because something is going to happen in their life that will cause a load of chaos, and therefore it will get them out of this period of stagnation. Now, it's quite interesting because obviously I do pre-shuffles before I start recording for the reading, for the shuffle, for the read. And the cards that were showing up to me were the Hangman, which is Pisces energy, and also the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So this kind of gave the indication to me that somebody is feeling very, very stuck and in stagnation, and they're waiting for something. It feels like they're waiting for some sort of news or something to happen, and I feel like they won't have to wait too much longer because there's a massive Tower moment going to come in, or it's already come in, and then therefore this person's going to have to make a particular decision when it comes to the connection between the two of you, and also potentially to do with a connection if they're dealing with a third party, if that's something that resonates. But we'll kind of get into that a bit later on if that is something that is part of this. Look at that, we have strength here, Leo energy. This is a block. This person is feeling a little bit shy as of right now, quite reserved. Potentially they haven't got the confidence in themselves to come forward towards you as of yet, because they have a lot going on in their life, I feel. Yeah, look at that. Ace of Cups in reverse. Potentially this person knows in some sort of way that they've kind of emotionally let you down, especially if they haven't had the courage as of yet to make a decision and come forward towards you. Potentially this person is very much in limbo land as of right now, and this could be really getting to you, and they know that there's this particular frustration that they haven't kind of stepped up, as it were, to show that they have these deep feelings for you here with the Queen of Cups. They know that in a sense that you're very loyal to them and you're devoted to them and you are faithful to them, but also I'm getting this indication that potentially they may not have been the same way inclined when it came to your connection, and that's why they've let you down. And potentially that's why they're feeling all this angst as of right now, that they really need to make some particular changes and to move on forward. I'm also picking up on that most likely this person has had a lot of difficulty with trying to let you go, and they may have been stuck up in their head being unsure about why they can't let you go. And that's because they have all this feelings for you, these deep care, those deep emotions for you that they've not been able to express as of yet. Yeah, look at this, 10 of Wands. Next door to the Ace of Cups. This person is incredibly burdened, the fact that they haven't expressed this love that they have for you, that they've been keeping it to themselves. Because look, double tens, 10 of Cups, the 10 of Wands. They know that once they let go of the burden of eventually telling you how they feel about you, when they get this courage, they know that they're going to go from the 10 of Wands to the 10 of Cups with you, with this beautiful Ace of Cups. They know that, but it's easier said than done, isn't it? That's the type of impression that I'm getting. Yeah, this person feels very, very unhopeful here with the Star in reverse. It's easier said than done. They don't feel like they can be successful in doing this. There's something that they feel like they haven't nailed as of yet, I'm getting, which is really quite random. So they feel like they haven't got something on point as of yet to be able to come forward. They're also relatively fearful that if they don't do something soon, that you're going to go even further away from them, that you two will eventually grow apart from each other, and that is like literally the last thing that this person wants at all. They know that there is a lack of growth in your relationship, in your commitment, and this is purely down to them, and they need to sort themselves out, and they get this very loud and clear in their mind, but they are in a lot of emotional turmoil as of right now. They're in a lot of turmoil. They've got a lot of fears that are kind of running rampant in their mind, I'm getting. So they're feeling really quite unbalanced. What else is going on for Cancer? They basically want to have the confidence and the courage to show the love that they have for you, that you have shown onto them all this time. Oh my God, I can't even make it up. Spirit, oh my God. Look at that with the Page of Cups. Oh my God. Yeah, because this person has these feelings for you and they want to ask you out, but there's something in their life as of right now that's holding them back, and potentially you may even feel like they're selfish for holding back their feelings. They also may want to apologise to you that they've been incredibly selfish and maybe even a bit lazy to do with your connection, and they really are getting they're getting the fire up the butt here with the Knight of Wands to actually come forward towards you and eventually communicate something. This is so fascinating. Yeah, they realise that they really hurt you here. They may have even betrayed you in some way, or let you down if there was a particular disconnect between the two of you with this Ten of Swords energy. Oh, they know that they've hurt you, and that's why they need to come forward towards you. They need to come forward towards you. What else is going on for Cancer? Oh my days. What's going on here? What's going on here? Okay, yeah, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 9 of Wands in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. So Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio energy here. And we have Leo with the Sun, with the Devil card. Interesting. This is Capricorn energy with the Wheel of Fortune. This is really promising. So what I'm gonna talk about this first. What I'm getting here is that this person knows that basically you have given up on them. You may have really persevered in the connection long enough, and you may have just got frustrated with them and said, look, you know, at the end of the day, I feel really quite distant from you. I've had to retreat my energy. If you're not putting in the effort, in the work to grow the connection with me, then why am I persevering in this? It just all feels like too much. And you may have had a dream broken by this person. You know, you may have had fantasized about the idea of having a long-term family home and, you know, working together and it being really beautiful and everything else. But then there's something that's ended up happening at some point where thereby it's kind of got you to kind of pull away from this person. And now I'm getting the sense it could be to do with potentially that this person wasn't fully upfront with you in the past. They may have casted some sort of illusions, but the reason I'm getting that they may have casted illusions and because of the connection is because they didn't even know surely what it was that they wanted in the first place. So they may have, in its sense, like caused illusion in your connection and weren't sure what to do before because they didn't even know what they truly wanted themselves. And a light has been shown on the fact that they have been confusing, and also potentially that they may have even been relatively toxic with you in this connection. And so therefore they're like, oh wow, okay, so was I really like that with this person, with you? And now it's got them very much stuck up in their head about it here with the Eight of Swords. And that if they were to recognize the error of their ways or the unhealthy way that they treated you or how this connection was, the only way that they know how to change this around is if they address the problems that they've got going on with themselves for this indecisiveness, so that eventually they're fair to them but also fair to you as well, and fair to anybody else that they may have potentially been dealing with. Especially if there was illumination to you, if they were dealing with someone else as well, if they were dealing with a third party or multiple third parties, like you weren't the only one that potentially was talking with this person, and you may have found out that these other particular connections that this person was dealing with were kind of more lust-based and kind of you know, hookups and one-night stands and, you know, that type of thing, you know, more superficial relationships. And potentially this person, all it was purely on the fact that they didn't have a clue what they genuinely wanted themselves. But that doesn't give the person the right to behave in the way that they did and to treat you how they may have treated you. So please obviously take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, okay guys? So, but I feel like there's going to be a major breakthrough in your connection relatively soon, because you may have been very much up in your head about it, lots of sleepless nights, but this person is missing you here with the Two of Cups in reverse, and they want to invest in the connection, okay? Potentially they may have gone through a breakup, or they're going to say to you that they've gone through a breakup with a baby mama or a baby daddy, who they've had a long-term investment with, which financially was very sound, but then emotionally they were very confused, up in their head, not very satisfied in their life, which caused a load of drama and negativity, and they want to be able to get cycled out of that and close off maybe potentially a karmic cycle with a karmic partner that they may have had a long-term family home with as well. So obviously there's lots of different messages there, guys, so please take what you feel fits and leave the rest. I'm going to take a couple more, and then obviously we'll start clarifying. We'll clarify this strength card here, this major that's on the table. Yeah, look at that. So we had the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, so earth sign energy. Potentially they may not necessarily have seen your worth before, and this could have been was very upsetting, I'm picking up on, in the past. Also, this person could have been dealing with a karmic partner, as I was saying, who they thought they were meant to have something with, but it wasn't right here. Look at that. Could have been karmic debts that they had to pay, potentially, because of justice being in reverse, that they hadn't paid yet, that they hadn't sorted themselves out with, so therefore they may have had a real issue with their finances in a material way, as of sorts. This person, you could have also known here with the Queen of Cups energy that this person was dealing with someone else who they had something long term with, and that they didn't necessarily love your person, and you may have thought that this was really unfair because you had this unconditional love for your person, and this other I'm getting lady or man just couldn't care less about your person. And this could have really upset you, because you're like, well, why are you hanging around with them still then? You know, if you don't even really want them, why are you with them? And potentially they just had to have a contract, a karmic contract that they had to close out with your person from potentially a past life situation. So obviously take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. But there's definitely a block in things moving on forward. Someone wants you to drop your guard if they were to come forward towards you and to communicate, but you're going to be very assertive with this person, because you've been hurt. This person has really hurt you with the Nine of Swords. They may not have realised the amount of sleepless nights that you may have had in relation to this connection. And maybe they're getting a taste of their own medicine, I'm getting, potentially. What else here can you tell us, please, for Cancer? Thank you. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they want to leave the unhealthy aspect of your relationship behind. They don't want the health. They don't want your relationship to be unhealthy. They want to fix it. That's what they want to do. But also potentially they are leaving an unhealthy relationship with another person. And I'm getting the sense that potentially they're getting this encouragement that they shouldn't feel bad about leaving this other person, even if they did have a long-term family home with children and they're going through a divorce or maybe a separation of sorts, because it wasn't healthy. It wasn't healthy. And we got that indication earlier with the Capricorn card, that there could have been some sort of betrayal maybe in the long-term relationship as well. So it's interesting. Obviously just take what you feel fits, but this person is realizing that they don't want you to be left out, and they don't want to be left out either. And they realise that they are going to be left out in the cold if they don't come closer to you and communicate to you with this kind of inner strength and confidence that actually they want something more solid with you. Yeah, look at that with the Five of Swords. They are stressed, and the reason they're stressed is potentially they may have lied to you in the past about the stability or their instability, more to the point, of what was going on in their life. Yeah, and they're being judged for this with the Judgment carding in reverse. They're being judged for it. And now they're having a very tough, difficult time that they're having to deal with. Tower. Look at that. No longer living a lie. Something is coming to light. This person's having to change these views about themselves and about their life, about what it is that they want and what they want with you. And they're being forced to change that. Yeah, because they may have realised that there was no follow through with your connection, because this person was incredibly ungrounded, maybe very selfish, maybe a bit materialistic even. Also here with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles in reverse, they could have thought that they were in a partnership who was going to give them the benefit, like it was going to work out between the two of them, but they never really saw eye to eye. They weren't really ever on the same page. There was just something not quite right there, and so therefore this person is realising that they need to drop that, and they're having to drop it now. And they're going to do that by taking action, and they're really thinking about the whole thing. Look at that. Really thinking about the whole thing. What I'm getting called to do is actually clarify this Strength card. There's Strength here for Cancer. I'm getting the sense you may even be a Cancer, Leo kind of cusp, as it were. Okay, what have we got here? What's this showing out? So we've got Temperance in reverse and the Seven of Cups. Wow, yeah, what we said about the confusion and the overthinking, didn't we? It's staring us in the face. Look at that with the Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we said this earlier. This person's so unbalanced and unsure, and they were confused about what it was that they wanted, and they thought that if they had a load of options or what have you, that is what they wanted, but it never really gave them what they wanted. They wanted the long-term family home. They wanted the stability. They want the happiness here with that emotional fulfillment. But they didn't get that. oh, this is crazy. This person's really overthinking everything now. And they realise that whoever that they were dealing with the long-term or even multiple short-term partners, that they just all brought out the worst in each other because they're most likely karmic relationships. There was unrequited love there. There was like all or nothing romance. It was all, you know, hot and heavy, or there was nothing at all. And this person is realising that they just can't be stuck in confusion anymore. They have to sort themselves out. They can't just put their head in the sand or put their head in the clouds, as it were. They have to get the courage to make a difference, to make a change, because of what you don't see is that this person realizes that they were very unfair towards you, and you are like this Empress energy, and that's why they're stagnating. They're stagnating as of right now because they've had this epiphany that you are like this Empress energy who they're meant to make things right with, to make things fair, to have this long-term stability with, to close out an old cycle so that they can embrace a new one with you. And so you, as of right now, may be happily single, being blessed, welcoming abundance into your life, having a brand new perspective of what it is that you want for your life. And you could potentially have new love coming in, or this past person wants to come back around because they see your worth. They see that you're independent and successful and self-sufficient, and they basically want to wife you up or hubby you up and have something long-term with you because they've missed you. And now they want something more concrete. They actually want true love, but they know that they need to fix things with you if they were to get the Four of Wands upright with you with the Ten of Cups. Because as of right now, it's the Four of Wands in reverse. And this person realises that they are really holding themselves back with their own insecurities. That's why you are not seeing eye to eye as of right now. And so they could genuinely be going through a very tough time. Sorry, I had to have a sip of my tea before it got cold. So let's look at the romance angels for Doreen Virtue, or by Doreen Virtue even, not for her. This is for you guys, it's for Cancer. So Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What's going on with the romance angels for Cancer? But they know that they've been very confused and in fantasy land, thinking that your connection was equal in the past, and it was far from it. Far from it. Especially if you're sitting here as this Queen of Cups energy, you know, this kind of very intuitive person, sensitive soul I'm getting with a big heart. And, you know, the Queen of Cups does have the tendency to be an overgiver as well, because of just the amount of love that she has. What's going on for the romance angels for Cancer? Let's straight out. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Yeah, they definitely want to flirt. And look at that. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So this old person may come back around and try to flirt with you. And if they go through what they go through and they make these decisions and decide to heal what they need to, then it's going to feel like brand new love. But also, I said before that potentially you may even have options. Potentially this person is really overthinking the fact that also you're going to have a load of options if they don't sort themselves out, and that's also keeping them very unbalanced and giving them a kick up the butt so that they can come forward towards you to balance things out. And maybe, just maybe, they even may come across as a little bit desperate, trying too hard to get to you back because they're trying to resolve what they need to resolve with you. So they may even try to force something with you. So you're just going to have to use your discernment. Like, you're going to have to use your discernment. What else is going on here for Cancer? So yeah, you've either got brand new love or potentially this person from the past. Past life relationship and honeymoon. Yeah, this person wants to take you away. You could even have a past life relationship with this person. Oh my gosh, retreat. Look at that. That's saying about going away with you. They just want you and them to be alone together. I'm getting. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Would they feel it for you? Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And as you're putting all this love and self-love into yourself, recognizing your worth, even if there was a time where this person may have not seen that in the past, they definitely see it now. And you're kind of beaming with confidence, and you're looking stunning, as it were, now. Like, you're just radiating. And this pure love and self-love that you have for yourself is really attractive to so many people who are wanting to come forward towards you, and actually have something more concrete and long-term. Look at that with the engagement card. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Other people are going to be seeing you, and they're not just going to see you as some sort of kind of, you know, fly-by-night thing. They actually want to have something, you know, lock it down and have something long-term with you, because you are knowing of yourself. And this person from the past is seeing that too. And all these new people are seeing it. And it's just, you're radiating. Oh my gosh, because they want to reconcile. Look, they may even just come in randomly and like try to pop the question to you and say that they want something long term, because they definitely don't want you being off the market. They want to take you off the market, and they want to be more involved in your life because they love you. Because it's true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Oh my gosh, what is going on? And then wedding. Are you kidding? I literally just said about engagement. Like, the engagement card does not necessarily have to mean like popping the question and being proposed to and everything else. It just could potentially mean that someone's going to be more involved in your life. And I was just picking up that like this person's going to pop the question, and then we have those cards playing up, and then playfulness, and then make the effort. Yeah, they're definitely going to make the effort now. Whew. Absolutely fascinating, guys. So anyway, that is the end of the reading. I hope that the reading resonated, or even parts of it did. If it did resonate, leave us a comment. I love reading the comments, and I obviously will reply back to you. I don't know, I just feel really giddy with this energy. I feel like regardless of whether you're with this person or not with them, you're kind of like, like, you're just kind of focusing on you, healing yourself, doing what you need to do to live your best life. And I'm so here for it. So congratulations to you guys, because you're doing a really great job. And you're just kind of like attracting all of these potential new suitors in, but also people from the past in as well, like moths to a flame, because you're just radiating. Anyway, enough of that, but I was just wanted to keep on saying how great you are. But yes, if you did enjoy the reading, please like, share and subscribe, leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I hope that you have a really good week. Please take care of yourselves, and we'll see you again soon. So take care. Bye for now. Thank you.